Greetings! Mantaray79 here, and welcome back to another deck profile video for the Cardfight Vanguard trading card game. And now in today's video, the deck profile I'm going to be making one for is a D standard formats. Brandt Gates, I introduced Asturm without telling Welstra Blitz Co. Black. Asturm built with cards available up until DZ-BT03. Alrighty, let's get started. And now for the ride deck. For the cards in this ride deck we are playing: 1. Grade 0, Blitz Chief Mechanic Wharton, starting unit. 1. Grade 1, Blitz Kiloarm Based End. 1. Grade 2, Blitz Megajet Rebellio. 1. Grade 3, I introduced Asturm without telling Welstra Blitz Company Black. And 1. Ride deck Crest Energy Generator. The Grade 0, Blitz Chief Mechanic Wharton, starting unit, skill, auto. When this unit is ruled upon, if you went second, draw a card. The Grade 1, Blitz Kiloarm Based End. Skills, first skill, auto. When this unit is ruled upon by Blitz Megajet Rebellio, search your deck for up to 1 armor supply vehicle Preciosa, reveal it, put into hand and shuffle deck. Second skill, continuous as a rear guard. During your turn, if you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Asturm in this card name, this unit gets plus 5,000 power. The Grade 2, Blitz Megajet Rebellio. Skills, first skill, auto. When this unit is ruled upon by a Grade 3 card of Asturm in this card name, search your deck for up to 1 armor supply vehicle Preciosa, reveal it, put into hand and shuffle deck. Second skill, continuous as a guardian. If you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Asturm in this card name, this unit gets plus 10,000 shield. The Grade 3, I introduced Asturm without telling Welstra Blitz Company Black. Skills, first skill, actions, a Vanguard once per turn. Cost, discard a card from hand. If the cost and pay, choose a product from your order zone and operate it. If your order zone is 3 or more set orders, this unit gets triple drive until end of turn. Second skill, auto as a Vanguard once per turn. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, cost, counterblast 1. If the cost and pay, choose one of your rear guards and stand it. The ride deck Crest Energy Generator. Skills, first skill, you may only have 1 ride deck Crest in your ride deck. Second skill, auto, ride deck. When you ride, put this card into the Crest zone. If you went second, energy charge 3. Third skill, continuous, you may have up to 10 energy. Fourth skill, auto at the beginning of your ride phase, energy charge 3. Fifth skill, action, once per turn, cost, energy lasts 7. If the cost and paid, draw a card. And at that, we've covered the deck's ride deck. Next, let's get on to the Grade 1 lineup. And now for the Grade 1 lineup. For the Grade 1s in this deck we are playing: 4. Grade 1, Blitz Sales Astur. 3. Grade 1, Detonation Newton Bubble Mine. And 4. Grade 1, Strong Arm Conversion Struggle Mars. The Grade 1, Blitz Sales Astur. Skills, first skill, auto. When this card is discarded from hand during your turn, if you have a Vanguard of Blitz in its card name, you may put this card into Soul. If you put a card, counter charge 1 or energy charge 2. Second skill, continuous as a guardian. If you have a Vanguard of Blitz in its card name, this unit gets plus 5,000 shield. Third skill, continuous as a rear guard. If you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Welstra in its card name, this unit gets plus 5,000 power. Active on opponent's turn 2. The Grade 1, Detonation Mutant Bobble Mine. Skill, auto as a rear guard. At the end of battle, this unit boosted. If your order zone is a set order, cost, put this unit into your soul. If the cost and paid, countercharge 1. The Grade 1, Strong Arm Conversion Struggle Mars. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may only have up to 4 cards of Continuous Sentinel deck. Second skill, auto. When this unit is put in Guardian Circle, choose one of your units, and it cannot be hit until end of battle. If your hand has 2 or more cards, choose a card from hand and discard it. And at that, we've covered the deck's Grade 1 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Grade 2 lineup. And now for the Grade 2 lineup. For the Grade 2s in this deck we are playing: 4. Grade 2, Operate Master Freiheit. 3. Grade 2, Combined Rusher. 3. Grade 2, Bull of Creation Panspermia. 3. Grade 2, Set Order, Product, Assault Flight Carrier Lubazol. 3. Grade 2, Set Order, Armor Supply Vehicle Preciosa. And 1. Grade 2, Blitz Order, Protection Twincast. Grade 2, Operate Master Freiheit. Skills, first skill, when display unit is placed on the rear guard circle, if your order zone is a set order, cost, counterblast 1 and discard a card from hand. If the cost is paid, search your deck for up to 1, carve the same card as your Vanguard or up to 1 product card, reveal it, put into hand and shuffle deck. If you have a Vanguard of Welstra in its card name, choose up to 1 product card from your hand and put into order zone. Second skill, Auto as a rear guard. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a Vanguard of Welstra in its card name, cost, Soul Blast 2. If the cost is paid, choose a product from order zone and operate it. The Grade 2, Combined Rusher. Skills, first skill, Auto as a rear guard. When this unit attacks a Grade 3 or greater unit, if your order zone has 2 or more set orders, this unit gets plus 10,000 power until end of battle. Second skill, Auto from the drop zone. When a set order is played from your hand and put into the order zone, cost, counterblast 1. If the cost is paid, call this card to rear guard circle. The Grade 2, Bull of Creation Panspermia. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this card is put into Guardian Circle from hand or discarded from hand while riding from right deck, cost, Counterblast 1 or Energy Blast 3. If the cost is paid, draw a card. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on rear guard circle, if your Persona rolled this turn, cost, Counterblast 1 or Energy Blast 3. If the cost is paid, search your deck for up to 1 Grade 3 or greater unit card, if a different card name from your Vanguard or up to 1 set order, reveal it, put into hand and shuffle deck. If you reveal a card, choose a card from hand and discard it. The Grade 2, Set Order, Product, Assault Flight Carrier Lubazol. Skills, first skill, after a set order is played, put into order zone. Second skill, Auto. When this card is put into order zone, if you have a Vanguard of Blitz in its card name, draw a card and Soul Charge 1. Third skill, Operate Auto from the order zone. When this card is operated, if it is your main phase, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 unit card from among them with grade less than or equals to your Vanguard, call to rear guard circle, and shuffle deck. If it is your battle phase, draw a card. The Grade 2, Set Order, Armor Supply Vehicle Preciosa. Skills, first skill, after a sword is played, put into order zone. Second skill, play this with a cost of Counterblast 1. Auto from the order zone. When your rear guard stands by the ability of a Grade 3 or greater card with Asturm in its card name, until end of turn, that standing unit in all of your Vanguards gets plus 5,000 power. The Grade 2, Blitz Order, Protection Twincast. Skills, first skill, Regulus Piece. You may only have 1 Regulus Piece in your deck and use it total 1 time in a fight. Second skill, choose one of your units being attacked, and it gets plus 10,000 power until end of battle. Third skill, Continuous. This card's auto abilities can only be resolved if you have resolved a Regulus Piece in a fight. Fourth skill, Auto from the drop zone. When your unit is attacked, cost, remove this card from drop. If the cost is paid, choose one of your units being attacked, and it gets plus 5,000 power until end of battle for each grade in that unit. And that, we've covered the deck's Grade 2 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Grade 3 lineup. And now for the Grade 3 lineup. For the Grade 3s in this deck we are playing, 3. Grade 3, I introduced Asturm without telling Welstra, Blitz Company Black. And 3. Grade 3, Swing by Dragon. The Grade 3, I introduced Asturm without telling Welstra, Blitz Company Black. Since we'd explained this card's skills and effects during the Riot Deck portion of the video, we just skip ahead. The Grade 3, Swing by Dragon. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on rear guard circle from hand, if you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Asturm in its card name, cost, Counterblast 1. If the cost is paid, draw a card. Second skill, Auto from the front row rear guard circle once per turn. When your other unit stands by a card ability, cost, Soul Blast 1. If the cost is paid, this unit gets plus 2,000 power until end of turn. If you Soul Blasted a Grade 3 or greater card of Asturm in its card name for the cost, stand this unit. And at that, we've covered the deck's Grade 3 lineup. Next, let's get on to the trigger lineup. And now for the trigger lineup. For the triggers in this deck we are playing, 1. Grade 0, Star Dragon Deed of Infinitude, Elder Breath, Overtrigger. 4. Grade 0, Patrol Robo Decker Cop, Critical Trigger. 3. Grade 0. Blitz Pilot Yacht, critical trigger. 4. Grade 0. Amalurite Connector, draw trigger. 2. Grade 0. Blitz Doctor Gosen, heal trigger. And 2. Grade 0. One who pierces transient causality, heal trigger. The Grade 0. Star Dragon DD Infinitude Elder Breath, over trigger. Skill, trigger, additional effect. Double the power and critical of all of your front units until end of turn. Increase to double its power and critical when activated. The Grade 0. Patrol Robo Decker Cop, critical trigger. Skill, auto as a rear guard. At the end of battle, this unit boosted. Cost, put this unit into your soul. If the cost is paid, choose one of your units, and it gets plus 2000 power until end of turn. The Grade 0. Amalurite Connector, draw trigger. Skill, continuous as a guardian. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 5000 shield. The Grade 0. One who pierces transient causality, heal trigger. Skill, auto. When this unit is put in the Guardian Circle, if your Vanguard's grade is less than your opponent's Vanguard grade, this unit gets plus 10,000 shield until end of battle. And of that, we've covered the deck's trigger lineup. For the triggers we are playing in this deck, we are playing 1. Over trigger, Elder Breath. 7. Critical triggers. 4. Draw triggers. And 4. Heal triggers. And if that, the deck's been built, card effects explained. Next, let's get on to explain the deck's main playstyle. For the main playstyle of this deck, just write your right line normally to grade 3, Blitz Industry Black. By the time you write to grade 3, up to at least 2 set orders in the order zone. First, a Lubizol and a Preciosa. Then, try to set a 3rd order card in the order zone by using Fry Heist's skill to set another copy of Lubizol. With 3 or more copies in the order zone, then try to activate the Vanguard skill, the first skill of Black, which is to discard a card, operate a product card. Then, if you have 3 more cards in order zone, Black gets triple drive, giving you 3 drive checks to make it easier to pressure your opponent with additional drive checks. And then, for the rest of your field, in your front row, try to have at least 1 copy of Swing by Dragon. For the back row, then try to get maybe a counter charger like Bobble Mine, or maybe a 13k booster like Asturm. Then maybe you could just replace or just move back your Fry Heights to call a powerful front row attacker like Combined Rusher. And then with your field set up, your skills used, then to the battle phase, maybe try to attack with maybe your Swing by Dragon or Combined Rushers first, unboost it. Then when it's time to go to your Vanguard attack, you can use your Vanguard skill to restand your Combined Rusher. Then if you have the chance to Persona Ride beforehand, if you activate your Swing by Dragon skill to Soul Blast a grade 3 Black from your soul, you can restand your Swing by Dragon for another attack, giving you 2 more attacks to work with, giving you a total of 5 attacks. And that's pretty much the main playstyle of this deck. Just write your right line normally to grade 3, Blitz Industry Black. By the time you write to Black, have up to 2 set orders already preset, a Lubizol and a Preciosa. Then use the effect of your Fry Heights to set a third order card, a 2nd copy of Lubizol preferably. And then for the rest of your field, try to set up a Swing by Dragon in the front row. Then maybe you can just move Fry Heights to the back and call a Combined Rusher for a front row attacker. Then activate the first skill of Black, which is to operate a product card. And then when 3 more cards in the order zone, when you activate this first skill, your Vanguard gets triple drive. And then with 3 drive checks up available, go to your battle phase. First, maybe you attack either your Swing by Dragon and or Combined Rushers first. With 2 attacks made, the 3rd attack your Blitz Industry Black skill, restand Combined Rusher. Then if you're lucky enough to Persona Ride beforehand, before all this, you can just then activate the skill of your Blitz Industry Black to Soul Blast. Activate the skill of Swing by Dragon to Soul Blast Black to restand Swing by, giving you 5 attacks to work with, giving you a good way to not only pressure or finish off your opponent. And of that's pretty much the main playstyle of this deck. And of that's just about the time we have for today. First I want to say is, thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload again in the near future. I also hope you all show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And with that I say, goodbye and see you all soon.